Live across the world for a Monday morning, and some breaking news for you then. We have got the leaked document of the announcement of Boris Johnson. I cannot confirm it's true, but I can confirm that it is an embargoed press release that has been sent to me by someone at the BBC, and we thank them for it. Embargo. Details of the lockdown easing tomorrow. Due in pandemic will be announced at 3:30. Then Johnson's announcement to the nation at 7. So, step one of the four-step roadmap come in two parts, on March the 8th and March the 29th. So it's a four-step plan. There are 2 dates so far, and neither of them give us freedom. I'll do. So here we go then, the big announcement that everybody's been waiting for. We believe this to be true. We have no reason to believe it isn't. Sent to us by a very kind insider at the BBC who's been given a pre-copy of the embargoed press release that will be announced tomorrow to give them the heads up so they can spend all day making a 2-minute package. Welcome to the world of 22,000 people at the BBC. So step one of the four-step roadmap will come into place in two parts on March 8th and 29th and focus on the education and providing a sensible but increasing social contact outdoors. This reflects the fact that the pandemic has been especially hard on children and on people unable to see friends, family and their loved ones too. All schools will be open from March 8th, and outdoors after-school sports and activities can also restart. So March 8th, if you've got kids, is when you will get back to some normality. They will be allowed on the +1 basis. This means people can sit down for a coffee, drink or picnic, which is not currently permitted. Okay, so on this date, recreation in public spaces will be allowed. So this is a park. This is not your back garden. So don't go opening your back passage and start inviting people in to sample your sausage. No, this isn't barbecue time. This is in a park, a public area for a drink or picnic. That's not currently permitted. We know that, don't we? Because we saw people getting fines down here when they had a hot cup of coffee. The police believe that was a picnic, which of course is utter complete bollocks. From March 29th, as school holidays begin, more social contact will be permitted. Outdoor gatherings of either 6 people, the rule of 6 or 2 households can take place. The new rule is either or to give greater flexibility for families or friends to meet outside, where we know the risk of transmission is significantly lower. Also, from March 29th, outdoor sports facilities such as tennis or basketball courts will reopen. Organised adult and children's sports can also return. This will allow, for example, grassroots football for all ages to begin. That's March 29th. There is, however, no sign whatsoever of pubs, of clubs, nightclubs, what's the chance, of bars, of restaurants, pubs, of anything where we have fun reopening. There is no mention. There's equally no mention on the 29th of the non-essential shops reopen. So we're still in lockdown, with a few exceptions that we'll be able to go in a park and have a coffee, but we can't have anybody in our home or outside our home. And other than that, the kids will be taken care of, and that's about the size of it. So let me just bring you the headlines as we have it, basically. Let me just go down very quickly again, so we're clear. This is the roadmap in 4 parts. March 8th, schools, kids, outdoor sport, golf and tennis, March 8th. Early April, non-essential retail. Okay, early April, so nothing in March. Non-essential retail, outdoor pubs and restaurants in early April, but this is outdoors. Then from mid-April, gyms. From May, cinemas and theatres, indoor pubs and restaurants can open in May. August, foreign holidays, clubs. That is the plan of this government. But it can change overnight, and we've seen it change overnight. So remember what they said about Christmas. 5-day Christmas didn't happen. But I brought you a video 2 weeks ago now, where I said I'd seen a leaked report, and it basically said 4, 3, 2, 1 tiers from May, June, July, August. That seems to be what that's reflecting. It seems to be what that's reflecting. It will be May before we can go in a pub and have a pint. Yet, we've done every single thing they've asked. We've played by the rules. The D rates through the floor, the infection rates through the floor, hospital admissions are through the floor with the old Kung Flu. There's nothing more we can do. The R rate is under 1, and yet here we sit at the end of February, March, into April. 2 more months, and then there'll be a glimmer of hope. It's not great, is it? It didn't seem the deal we were offered at the beginning. They said, behave, get the R rate down. This was the science when they used to talk about that. and then you'll be free. Free. Kids are free from March the 8th. Schools will reopen. Kids outdoor sports, golf and tennis. April. Non-essential retail, outdoor pubs and restaurants from April. Mid-April. Gyms. May. Cinemas and theatres. Indoor pubs and restaurants. August. Foreign holidays can begin and clubs. So in summary, I'm going to Miami in March and Las Vegas in May. Thank you for tuning in.